Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful. Now, I'm over in WA at the moment, Western Australia. For those of you who don't know what that abbreviation is out there in the world. I'm over here for work, but obviously it's the weekend and I've got some beer in hand. It's none other than Swan Draught, which you can only get in Western Australia. It's 4.4% alcohol by volume, and it's actually brewed outside of Western Australia these days. I think it's actually brewed by Lion in South Australia. Actually, the Swan brewery closed some time ago. So what I have in my hands is a 750ml brown bottle, or a longie, or a tawley, as some would refer to it as. So yeah, the brewery was established in Western Australia in 1857, according to the bottle. I doubt that it's always been 4.4% ABV, but anyway, yeah, let's crack this one open. It's a twist top, of course, being an Australian macro lager. Some nice smoke there, and I'll pour it out into this pint glass. Give it a good pour. Get aggressive with it. Okay, a lot of head there. Yeah, probably poured it too aggressively. But yeah, definitely reinvigorating the beer without a doubt. So yeah, it's nicely carbonated. Yeah, a light golden yellow color, quite clear, and yeah, about 4 fingers of frothy white head. So let's move on to the aroma. All right, well, all I can really say, it's a very typical, you know, Australian macro lager smell. You know, some you know, light sort of breadiness. Yeah, a little bit of grass, not much else really. Yeah, a really good amount of head though I got from that pour. Rightio, well, yeah, it's a real treat being able to try Swan for the first time. Yeah, over in WA. So time for the most important part of the review, folks, the taste test. So let's dive into this one. Cheers. All right, well, up front, you know, a nice hit of malt, a noticeable amount of bitterness that lingers in the palate, sort of sticks around. Yeah, probably uses Pride of Ringwood, I would dare say. It's definitely got that distinctive, you know, Aussie lager taste. Yeah, let's have another gulp. It's retaining that head really well, yeah. Well, it's definitely going down smooth. The taste is pretty inoffensive. Yeah, I actually about half an hour ago had a pint of this on draft at the pub just down the road here, and I've got to say the draft version is a little bit better than this bottled version. Got a bit more flavour to it. Yeah, this seems to be, yeah, a bit light on flavour actually, but it's not a terrible beer. Perhaps even one of the better, you know, Australian lagers out there. Yeah, I prefer this to Emu Export actually. I've been drinking them both while I've been over here, and this is definitely the better brew. Yeah, so in terms of the price point, I don't even really remember what I paid for it. I bought a whole bunch of beer at the local bottle shop, you know, including this this tawley of Swan, which reminds me I need to go back and get some more tawleys of this to send the fellas back over in the east. Yeah, is it drinkable? Well, yeah, it's definitely drinkable, but like I said, I'd much prefer, you know, to enjoy it on tap at the pub. Yeah. All right, and yeah, 4.4% ABV. You could certainly session this. So yeah, let's have one final gulp of Swan Draught and give it a score out of 10. Well, all in all, not too bad, but not great. Yeah, I'd probably give it a 7.5 out of 10, actually, but look at the lacing. Yeah, wow, that's impressive. Yeah, 7.5 out of 10 for Swan Draught. So if you ever do get over to WA, check it out. It's worth your while. But yeah, that's it from me. I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well, all.